And dear friend, you've got to hear what the Holy Spirit said to me. Just 5 little words, but so powerful they awakened in me a glorious new hope and faith, and I woke up shouting. And those 5 little words that blazed in my heart were these: God has everything under control.
We have been obedient to Jesus to stay through what has been horrendous unkindness, made obvious, and now we will be obedient to leave what we truly love despite the relentless unkindness. Those who have always wanted us gone can have exactly what they believe they want, and to achieve exactly what they campaigned for. They can be blessed or burdened to say they achieved it. Branch Chanel, Leave the Place You Belong, 2007. Place. Leave Branch Chanel, 1031. Place. Because it's time to leave, 1539. Time. Leave those who insist you be rejected, 3739. Who? Branch Chanel, They Will Learn You Both Belong, 2842. Fellowship and Sharing In. And How I Feel About All That Was Done to You, Branch Chanel, 3841. The Almighty, Ruler of the Universe, God. It is now my turn to defend you, Branch Chanel, 3212. Depart. Accuracy that is pretty sad from our perspective. So Jesus has spoken and we must leave and say goodbye after this letter of encouragement he gave in this video and a few final thoughts. And I'm sure the leaving is a physical confirmation of how far people's unkindness and unreasonable hearts went. And I'm at the point I quite honestly just don't have the emotional strength. And I'm very happy to share that Angela made a comment on our last video and said that Jesus convicted her on things she said about us, and she gave us the most beautiful, heartfelt, sincere apology for the hurt she caused us that occurred in the few videos she made about us. I don't think she will ever know how much that apology meant to these 2 people who had completely given up on ever hearing one. I know it is something I will never forget or ever stop appreciating. The moment I saw it, tears just fell out of my eyes. It was simple but full of heart, and that is all that it takes to completely turn a situation around. I can only imagine it took a lot of deep thinking, honesty, strength, and humility to do that, and that action, along with making it public, has our deep admiration. But once Jesus convicted her, Angela says she moved fast, because that is what she does. Really good principle and standard to live by when none of us are perfect. Angela agrees kindness is not measured by agreement in all things, and we understand from her perspective she has different opinions right now on what we can see and hear. As she put it, she can agree to disagree, but words do not need to be a weapon. So true. So she disarmed her words and has wished Brant and I well in our relationship. What a complete turnaround from the emotional place it was. Wouldn't you agree? From one extreme to the other. And that apology had a ripple effect through my family. Specifically, healing made its way to my daughter's hearts, who have watched me suffer so greatly. So thank you, Angela, for that apology, and I'm also sorry myself if you were hurt in any way for how I tried to reach you with the pain and confusion of how we were perceived and what was being said about us. While we felt some healing from that apology personally, of course, where it really made the most impact was seeing that awake Christians still do have access to reason in favour of heart if they choose.
Well, you heard it, folks. The 2 witnesses, the cult religion is no longer going to continue with their gematria. Thanks to Angela, Ernie, and the other channels that are on the good side. I do believe we are correct. We are defending the Bible and Jehovah. Soon all the Sagittarius people will come together as one society and not divided. I believe after 9 years, people are starting to wake up to the truth, what the Mandela effect really is, and it's very satanic. I will soon make a video of how I use the Mandela effect as a positive event.